Hello guys, and welcome back to another one of my video again. Alright, who's ready for some spicy Oikawa and Kageyama scenarios? I know I am. Secondhand embarrassment exists, so feel free to feel like that. Here's the final part or second part for Oikawa and Hinata switch bodies. Friendly reminders, Sunaville's video inspired me to make this amazing content. This is also dedicated to my amazing babies and viewers who always support me till the end. And I just want to say thank you for 35k subscribers. This is a huge amount of subscribers. Sometimes I really just pretend I do not see it, considering it gets me anxious. But overall, I am so grateful for all of you guys. Before I forget about this, I just want to give a shout out to fhynite. I am terribly sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Here's the 2 fan art she drew for me. Check their amazing channel out. As always, I hope you guys enjoy it.
30 minutes before the call happened. In the crow's feather. Group chat. Hello my beautiful teammates. But nothing is more beautiful than me please. Yes I am beautifully handsome. Nanny the fuck. Come again? Who is this? What? Lmao hello Hinata. I'm not surprised you're awake early. But it's the weekend? Don't Kageyama and him usually practice around this time? Yeah. Imagine. Lol. The fuck is this shorty on? Beautiful. You're anything but that. Or don't be like that salt shaker. You know you adore me. Stop being salty for once and focus on your middle blocking and your stupidly poor eyesight.
Damn!
Hi. Lol. Damn. That's going to leave a mark. Oof. PFFT I love this side of Hinata. Insert keyboard smashing. Boke. What the hell? You called shrimp boke? That's utterly disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You're such a terrible boyfriend. Couldn't you call him baby or something? Or my idiotic baby? Even my little shit would sound better. I read that as my little pony. Goodbye. Same. OMG. He deserves so much better. Is it me or is he talking in third point? Sips tea aggressively. I mean that's cool I guess. You do you. Now I'm intrigued but then again. Since when do you ever complain about how Kageyama calls you boke? Let alone dumbus? He never does. Today's the first. That sounds more of an insult than a nickname but then again. Hinata calls him back a PFFT. Soulmate things TSK. Besides the king of the court and this human tangerine vocabulary only revolves around dumbus or baka. That information is useless. Ooh. I don't know what the hell is happening but I'm with Tanaka and Noya on this one. Please. But oh come on. It's kind of cute. It's their thing you know. Oikawa jolted at the sudden notification. The older teen boy swiftly clicked on the message only to realize that his beloved boyfriend was keeping the one who possessed his body captive. Ruffling his hair in annoyance, he observes Karasuno's group chat flooded with grey messages. Then something caught his eyes. Show? Want me to come visit you? I'll bring food if you'd like. We have a marathon movie date today at your house right? Sim. Cough cough uno reverso. Shut the fuck up you blondie 4 eyes freak. OMG. Stop now before this gets out of hand. No don't stop keep arguing. Noya blowing a kiss to his boyfriend. We love sipping some hot beverages. Yeah we do need some entertainment. Oh my god, not you too sugar, didn't you just say? And I quote stop now before this gets out of hand. Blind sugar emojis. I don't think that's really a good idea to say Noah. Your message is a little bit delay Asahi-san. Where's our little tangerine boy? I want him to keep roasting Tsukishima. Lmao. TSK shut up, says the baldy who got caught watching porn in the gym locker room.
No.
We don't talk about that. Oh to see without my eyes. PFFF. Not like we haven't done that before.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Sugar. Oh come on Daichi. We're still growing it's normal. Caught in 4K lol. I feel like we should leave Yakan. Running Yachi emoji. Bro you watched porn without me. How could you? Whatever happens to bros before hoes? Question marks. Don't tell me you were planning on watching it with him? Was about to, but I ended up watching it with Hinata. Yeah, we're leaving. Goodbye. Please do. What the fuck is this conversation? I am very disturbed. Thank you for that lovely information. This is what you all talk about in this group chat. Didn't know Karasuno is like this. I guess. Yo, actually, since we're on topic of it. Oh my god. No Noah. Knowing Noah, it's probably something stupid. We should do a group call and watch together.
What?
Called it, and what the fuck? I'm listening. I speechless captain and testifies. It'll be fun, and we could even bring back the meme. Are you seriously watching porn by yourself? No, I'm with the boys. OMFG, what the fuck is wrong with you? Actually, I think it might be a good idea. Sounds kinda fun if you know what I mean. You. Right. We could even analyze it and just make jokes. It'll be a great way to hang out. ... LMFAO maybe. What the fuck even is this group chat? After the call with the younger, Oikawa flinches at the sudden doorbell. Is this show? Are you okay? You haven't been replying to any of my messages. Did I do something wrong? You didn't do anything wrong, ahaha. Oh okay. Do you mind opening the door? It's kind of cold outside and I'm starting to freeze. Also, I got some McDonald's. Wait, he got what? The older eyes twinkled in delight as he ran toward the door, harshly whipping it open with all his might, revealing a familiar blueberry-haired boy standing there bathing in his glory. His cheeks were slightly tinted with a cherry blossom color and his hands were grasping onto the paper bag. Hey Sho, you look cute. Of course I do. Now come on in. Kageyama stared at him dumbfounded, before shaking his head in bewilderment. So, what d'ye get? The older snatches the McDonald paper bag from him and soon begins diving headfirst into it, while Kageyama observes him with a stunned expression. The usual? What's the usual? Just see for yourself, babe. Ahaha. Come here. Wait, what? Hey, what the hell? Put me down. What's this rip-off blueberry hair setter think he is doing? With a frown, Oikawa looks down at Hinata's boyfriend, who was smiling at him. Genuinely, his arms seemed soaked and dangled to his side. You're still light. You should eat more. You don't tell me what to do. Still stubborn, eh? But you promised though. I did. Yeah, you did. Don't tell me you've forgotten about them. I maybe. Can you please put me down now? I don't really like being carried like a potato bag. Also, this feels uncomfortable. The younger nodded, placing the latter on the ground as he ruffled his hair with a smile. Did you wake up in the wrong side of bed today, baby? Once again Oikawa squeaks in surprise when the younger pulls him in for a hug, a comforting one. Sorry if I'm overdoing it, but I love hugging you. It's my comfort zone. Hahaha. Okay. You can let go now. I don't want to. Hey babe, doesn't Yachi have to tutor you today? I'm the blonde girl. Oh yeah? Didn't you score 9% on your final? With mouth agape, Oikawa began to choke on his own saliva. What did he say? He probably heard that wrong, right? Oh, for the love of God. He heard it loud and clear. He scored what? Oh hey Kageyama-san, is my brother okay? With his eyes twitching and his hands trembling in alarm, the setter chuckles softly, his head slightly shaking in response. I don't think so. Natsu strolled towards her older brother and started waving her small hands in front of him, her eyes confused. However, they were also full of amusement and were glowing in the light. When Oikawa turned to look at the setter, their lips abruptly met with each other, as Natsu immediately covered her eyes with her hands, her mouth shuddering in disbelief. You gross cooties. Oikawa stood there in pure utter confusion and disbelief, struggling to process what was happening. As soon as he understood or interpreted what happened, his eyes almost jolted out of its sockets. Oh my god, I'm kissing my rival? Please, what the actual fuck? Wait, does this count as cheating? I hope not. Wait, no, it shouldn't count because I'm not doing this of my free will. Although as the older tried to push the latter away, Kageyama held his head in place, in which Oikawa had to muffle cries of help to his sister, whom was too busy covering her eyes for the sake of not seeing them swapping cooties. You have got to be kidding me. However, a stupid yet easy way out suddenly came to his head. Instead of flicking his forehead to get his attention, the older unconsciously licked the younger's lip in a very unexpected and odd way. Kageyama was the first one to break the kiss and Oikawa immediately shot up, his eyes peering back at the younger in horror. Please tell me this is a nightmare. Did you just lick my lips? Silence corrupted the room and Kageyama continued with satisfaction stapled onto his face, while Oikawa's face was blooming with tomato red. What? You want more?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
No. I mean that's enough for today. Ahahaha. Okay, so I'm going to bleach. I mean rinse my mouth in the washroom. Natsu, do we have a scrub? I think so. I don't know. Find it, Shoyo. If this stupid curse is not broken by the time we have practice on Monday, well, there goes our volleyball practice. Kageyama, can you please teach me how to receive properly? Sure, little one. 2 days later, on the phone call with Hinata and Oikawa. Oh hell nah. We're dead. Yup, 100% screwed. It's not the end of the world, Great King. I'm sure it won't be that bad. Don't jinx that, Chibi-chan. Friendly reminder, you have no experience being a setter, let alone receiving the ball. Let's not talk about your grades in school. I swear to fucking God, if I have an exam coming up today, I will literally murder you if I get a terrible mark. Chibi-chan, mark my word. I don't know about the schooling part. Never really understood the concept of studying and being patient. Ahaha. You have got to be kidding me, Ag. Rip my grade. All my work. Poof. Ashes. All into a burning fire. All because of this stupid switch. Muffled, the older began to slowly weep. It seems that he was resisting a mental breakdown. Perhaps it was due to Hinata being ignorant. Maybe it was because he was in his body. Or more likely both. They're Great King. And hey, I have a short attention span. You can't blame me. Trust me, Great King. I got this. Never mind, I don't got this. Great King, help. Oikawa's teammates watches the ball dropped onto their captain's head and Hinata stood there with a dumb look on his face. His cheeks flushed in embarrassment. How embarrassing. Being a captain is hard. And didn't Iwaizumi-san mention that Oikawa-san has finals today? Oof. Well, it can't be that hard. Can it? Captain, so do you want us to go brush our teeth now? Or tell us to go change in the gym locker? Oh, maybe he'll tell us to do our homework. Careful, he might tell us to do our chores next, babe. Ahahahaha, this team is awesome. We know. Yeah, let's go, Matsu sweetie. Are we just going to ignore that he keeps missing his sets and receiving? Or is that a normal thing now? Didn't even notice, but I don't really care. Kindaichi immediately heaved his boyfriend to his side, caressing his head in a way for him to shut up and not get involved in the conversation. There, good boy. He's not a dog. Stop treating him like that, onion head. They all looked at their captain, who spoke. His lips puckered into a pout, somehow a replica of Hinata's pouting whenever he doesn't get the sets from his boyfriend. PFF? Onion head? Oh hahaha. I mean Kindaichi-chan? I am terrible at this, ahaha. How does the Great King and Daichi-san handle this? It's so frustrating. TSK, don't worry about it, lazy Koa. The older teen boy slaps the younger's back. And Hinata stared at him stunned. No wonder why no one ever calls Iwaizumi-san's a simp. Pretty surprising they haven't figured it out yet. Iwaizumi-san, you look pretty tired. Exams? Sadly yes. Had to pull an all-nighter, and was pretty busy dealing with someone. When the ace looked at his boyfriend, Hinata abruptly jumped at the sudden tension, as he tried to brush it off with whistling in off tune, desperately avoiding to look at him. Ahoho, we all know who he was busy with. Wink wink. Oh, I see, my darling. We really do think alike. Wink wonk. Soulmate type of thing, you know. Telepathy. As their whole teammates witnessed the cringe flirting, Hinata had to stifle a laugh before bursting into uncontrollable laughter, whereupon his teammates stared at him stunned. Iwaizumi softened his gaze at him, looking at him with so much love. Little does he know, it's not Oikawa. You know, I kind of see why Iwaizumi fell in love with him, darling. His smile looks genuine, and it makes him look more younger and mature. Yeah. Simp. You do know I can all hear you, right? Yeah, we know. Then maybe tone down your conversation, yeah. We're just simply adoring our captain Iwa-chan. Is there something wrong with that? I think the fuck not. Don't ever fucking call me Iwa-chan. Oh right. Only the captain can. Why do I feel like you're mocking him? Oh no. We would never. Hanamaki and Matsuko batted an eyelash at Kunami, who in return gave them a blank look. Meanwhile in Karasuno, make your set a little higher. Isn't it pretty accurate? I thought the position made you comfortable. No it doesn't. Make it a little higher. Can you even jump higher than that? The taller glasses teen boy snickers. Yamaguchi shortly smacks his boyfriend's arms in irritation. They all simultaneously looked at their captain, who was clapping his hands together while approaching the two freak duo who were causing a scene in the gym. Okay, break it up you two. Why are you always complaining these days, show? Because your face irritates me. Oikawa thought to himself. But of course he would never say that to him openly, let alone when he is in Hinata's body. They were lovers. Surprisingly. TSK, I'm going to get a drink. Oh here's mine, take it. Oikawa gazed at the water bottle before sighing in defeat. Is it me, or does Hinata seem to be a bit moody and kind of petty these days? Nope, it's not only you, Yamaguchi. Kind of reminds me of SIJOH'S captain. Oikawa. Oh my god, Mr. Girl Stealer. MHMP. What do they see in him? My bro Ryu and I are here. We can treat them way better. You're taken. Noah. Rip Asahi. Ahahaha. How is that show? Is that better? Their teammates quickly took a glance at the couple, their eyes analyzing the tangerine teen boy who was frowning at his boyfriend. Oikawa gave him a small smile. Yeah, better Tobio-chan.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Everyone paused at what the human tangerine called his boyfriend. Tobio-chan? Oh fuck. It just slipped out. Ugh, another nickname to tolerate, yay. Oh shut it, will you Tsuki? Ahaha, well will you look at that. Class is about to start soon. Better get changing. Their captain rapidly looks at the nearby clock before frowning in confusion. It's not even. Wait, Hinata. Oh my god. Doesn't he realize that Kageyama and him share the same class? That's what happens when you have no brain cells. What is up with you and the brain cell? I mean, you're probably right about them sharing a single brain cell, but please don't tell me we are going to be discussing brain cells. After spending another day with each other's bodies, it took exactly 4 days for them to switch back. And to that day, Hinata will never complain about having to study. Being in a class with no knowledge of what was happening in the exam displayed how difficult school was. This showed Hinata a glimpse of the intelligence the great king obtained. The questions were confusing and none of them made sense. 40 minutes had passed by and he was still stuck in the same question. The first question. The teacher must have been surprised by the fact that the great king probably took the whole class to finish them. That's when the guessing game comes in handy. RIP. I will never ever complain about studying again. That was fucking horrible. Hinata started out exhausted, his head casually lying on his boyfriend's lap, whilst Kageyama softly combed his orange hair. You're all good, babe. You weren't the one who was stuck in a third-year body. Of course you would say that. What was that show? Nothing. I said I love you, Bakayama. Hinata closes his eyes in a way to show he was comfortable, and the younger chuckles as he continued to play with his hair. I love you too, Dumbus. Bonus. With I. So I accidentally might have made out with Tobio-chan. Oikawa began, his head casually resting on the spiky-haired boy's shoulder. Was it right to bring it up? Probably. PFF. What an asshole thing to do. Am I right? Aha. Good joke, Oikawa. You know, Chibi-chan was the one who sat on your lap last Saturday morning. Ever wondered why I was uncomfortable around you? Gosh, take a hint, Iwa. Besides, it was really ridiculous to bring it up out of nowhere. Ahaha. And with the realization hitting him like a truck, his boyfriend quickly shot up from the couch, his eyes enlarging in every passing second. You look so stupid, Iwa. No wonder why you failed all your exams. Wait, what? I failed what now? I'm gonna end that son of a